Oh, I can hear someone at the door. Who could it be? Let me go check. Oh, welcome. You're just in time for the party. Wait 1 second. You're just in time for the party. Everyone's here. Do you want to go to... Do you guys want to go? Come on, let's go. Welcome. So, here's your mom came in, your manager came in, and this weird cube thing who says he's your friend. He's been saying weird shit, but yeah, welcome. There's only 3 beers in the back, so if you want those, you're gonna have to Fortnite it. I'm not gonna, you know, give those out. I have my nondescript, refreshing dark beverage. But yeah, thank you for coming, everyone. I am so happy to be here. I just got here. My camera is so weird. Yeah, I'm really happy to be here, and yeah. Tell me, how was your day? Before we get to any introductions, tell me about yourself. I want to hear. Wait, can you guys hear me? 1 second. All right, sweet. So, yeah, your mom and this guy over here were kind of hitting it off. I don't know if you guys are okay with that. I heard something about ground pounding. I don't know. Let's see. It seems like everyone's having a decent Saturday. Some people seem to have work. Okay, I see you. Alright. Do you guys want to... Oh! You know what I have for you guys? Do you guys want to see... I have a hobby of making scrapbooks. Do you guys want to see my scrapbook? I'm going to show you guys my scrapbook. It's got all the informations. 1 second. Let's go to the media room, okay? Alright. Whoa. Alright. So we got chat over there. Let's see. Let me get the... There we go. So we got chat live, and we got... Alright, hold on. My model's a little too close for comfort. There we go. There we go. Why are you in jail? No, I will explain in a little bit. But for now, let's look at the scrapbook, shall we? Is the music too loud, or is it okay? I don't want the music to sound a little over my voice. Music's fine? Okay. Good. Alright. Let's look at the first page. Okay. First page. Okay, there we go. Why is my scrapbook not moving? 1 second. Something's not right. Oh my god. Hotkeys. Clear. Right. Clear. Something. I don't know. Why isn't it working? Apply. Okay. This should work. Oh, there we go. Haha. So, this is a little introduction about myself. Come on. Fucking mosquito. Okay, so my nickname, my name is Roz-Kun, but my real name is Louise Helena Herbert. I am 170 centimeters tall. I'm very small. Small horse. Contrary to popular belief that horses are tall. My race is horse, and my blood type is O positive. I don't know how that's important, but I normally see a lot of people put blood type, so... I put dark blonde almond as my eye color. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm dirty blonde, actually. This is kind of... Yeah. My IQ is 68, which is a passing grade in Europe. It's a failing grade in the United States, but out of 100, I can consider it's not that bad. By profession, I'm an artist and game designer. I'm independent. I don't work for anyone. I work for myself. Yeah. And my birthday is February 23rd. My birthday already happened this year, but next year, we're gonna have a good party. I have a high IQ. It's 68. It's out of 100, right? 68 is pretty high, right? It's a passing grade, right? It's not? Huh? It's higher than my grades? Over 50% seems good. Okay. Rosie, over here with that 300 IQ strat. Passing. Okay, barely. 68 is almost nice. Well, the website I took the test didn't lie to me. They wanted my credit card information and they said that it was totally secure and that they were going to give me my IQ test right away. And they did. I only took a 2-hour test and I only had to pay $300 for the immediate results. That's a smart move, right? Well, I'll have plenty of time. My brain just stopped. I'll have plenty of streams to prove that I am smart. There's no need to scrutinize my intelligence today. Let's, next page. So, I think before we start, continue everything else, I think it's important to discuss some of the important, like, stream stuff. So, I asked you guys what chat name you guys wanted. I had 3 options. There's just neighbors, chat, and jocks. I mean, jocks had so many jokes that could have been done with it. Because jocks ride horses in horse competitions, and jocks are normally the bullies. But, I mean, you guys decided for neighbors, which is also great. Because I really love that. And so, for any, like, content related to me, arts and memes and stuff like that, we'll use the hashtag BullyRoz, which is 2 L's and an I. And then, because I know that some of you are into that kind of stuff, if you want to do not safe for work stuff, you know, Rosny's an adult is the hashtag. I don't know that I'll be able to show that stuff on stream, but I've seen other streamers, you know, get kind of frisky with it, so maybe I can try, but I don't know what you guys are capable of. Anyways, so some fun facts. I have 3 younger siblings with the same first name, so we're all Louis, and our second names are different. Also, one of my parents also has the same first name, so yeah, it gets pretty heckin' confusing at the house. But the fun thing is that whenever like dinner's ready or something like that, they only have to use one name to call us all downstairs. So it's fun. Also, another fun fact, I can speak Spanish, English, Japanese, and French. I'm going to speak in Spanish a little bit at the moment because I want to say something to any Spanish viewers that we might have. Yo quiero hacer unos streams de español en el futuro, así que me dejan saber si es algo que le interesa y bueno, me avisan porque me interesa. Claro, mi español es mi lengua nativa, o sea que me dejan saber si es algo que quieren verme hacer. Sí. And then something for if we have any Japanese viewers, 日本語喋っているから、日本語のみのライブしたいから、教えて。どんなストリーム見たいかな。日本語でしたいから、日本語のみのストリームしたいよ。Yep. Let's see here. Alright, French. Je parle français parce que j'habite à France. Je pense faire un stream de français seulement, mais pour moi, le français c'est complètement, comme se dit ça, difficile. Donc, pour l'instant, un stream de français c'est compliqué. Anyways, that's enough of that. Let's go to the next page. Wait, 1 second. I forgot something. Let's go to the next page. Okay, here's some of the places I lived in, because a lot of I've moved a lot. One of the places that I lived, these are all pictures I've taken, by the way. These aren't, I didn't steal these from the internet. So, the first place I lived in for something like 2 years almost was Japan. I lived 6 months in Osaka, and then I lived another 6 months in, and then another year and a half in Tokyo. I didn't live like straight up in Shibuya or anything. I lived like kind of the outskirts of Tokyo, but it was kind of the best of both worlds. I then lived in France, but I lived in the south of France, in a village called Montpellier, which that picture shows. They have this like this thing there. They normally have like this like walking area or whatever. And then I also live in America. This is a picture I took when I was in New York. I don't live in New York, but Florida's pretty boring. So I don't want to just take pictures of gators and be like, yeah, I lived in Florida. I feel like geometry is a little more interesting than dangerous gators. Let's see, next page. Oh yeah. There's a slide of my dog, Potato. She's kind of the best. I mean, I don't know. I just put together my favorite pictures of her. I don't really have a whole lot to add other than like, you know, I keep her around with me all the time. She's incredibly spoiled because not only does she have a stroller, but I also bought a backpack where like sometimes we go out and I just put her in the backpack and we walk around when I walk the other dogs. But yeah, she's very clingy. She's very clingy, so it's pretty funny. And she's always barking and always complaining. But yeah, I was thinking of having something like a Potato picture of the stream, where like I take a picture of Potato the day that I stream and I just show it in chat. But that might be like an extra level of things that I might not be able to do, I think. Yeah, that's Potato. So some things I like. It was so complicated to put like so many things that I like, but in terms of food, for example, I like Tex-Mex food. Not like I like genuine Mexican food too, but I like the Tex-Mex stuff, like the burritos and that kind of stuff. I'm a huge fan of like spicy food. My goal is to eat things that make me cry because they're very spicy. I've been told that it's not good for you, but that's what makes it better. And I just make anything that wouldn't be spicy, I just make it spicy. And at home, nobody likes it when I cook sometimes because I make things way too spicy. and I'm so numb to spice that sometimes I'll say like, well, this isn't spicy, and you know, people have bathroom accidents. So yeah, I don't like. Here's the thing though about spicy food. I don't like burning spice. I like flavorful spice, and that's where I think Indian food and Japanese and Korean and even Chinese food comes in, where it's like they are good at flavorful spice. Oh, Thai food is also flavorful spice. Yeah, I like a lot of Asian food, I think. Yeah, I've tried a lot. I remember. Well, yeah, well, not what the only. You know what? Funny enough, the only spicy thing I can't eat is wasabi. For some reason, I eat wasabi and it just destroys me. Like I can eat like, what's the unit of scolial? Like I can eat like high levels of spice, but wasabi just destroys me in ways that you cannot imagine. And in terms of Japanese food, or how they say washoku, I like ramen a lot, but I like tonkatsu. Tonkatsu is like my favorite one, and like, no, not even. I like. There's so many good foods to list, but if I have to like pick one, it's tonkatsu kare, which is just like pork cutlet curry. It's like one of the best things ever. It's got like rice, curry, and pork, and it's just so good. If you ever get the chance to travel to Japan or find like a restaurant that makes it, get it. You want that. It's very good. Let's see. Spicy noodles? Yeah, I like spicy noodles. Oh, I have like a good story about spicy food. So this was like, I have two stories actually. This was when I was living in Japan. This one time I went to there were two restaurants at the university where I was going to, and there was one that was downtown that had spicy ramen, and there was an Indian restaurant right across from the university. And I had this friend from Bhutan that he said, hey, I want to eat some curry today. Do you want to come with? So I went with him, and the guy said, like, everything in Japan is with levels. It's weird. Like, if you go to a restaurant, they'll give you like levels of spice or levels of sweet or whatever. And this restaurant was no different. And they were like, oh, what level of spice do you want? Your curry? And I look at my friend. I was like, what the like? I asked the guy. I was like, what difference does it make? And he's like, well, the high, like more levels even includes more Thai chilies. And I was like, well, my friend is like spice level 10, and I'm like, oh, I can handle that. I mean, keep in mind, this is a guy from Bhutan who's like used to this kind of food. And I go like, yeah, sure, I'll take spice level 10. And he was eating it fine, but I couldn't stomach it. Like, I didn't want to, for lack of a better word, pussy out. Because I was so confident in front of him. I was like, I have to eat this. And I ate it, but I don't think it was worth it. Because the rest of the day, I was dying. And then there was another story where like we went for the ramen place. It was like a bunch of us, and we heard that they made like super spicy ramen down there, and they had 3 levels. So I was like, well, this can't be as bad as the curry restaurant, because they only had, their levels went up to 99, and I only had spice 10, so it can't be that bad. And I told my friends, hey, let's get level 3, which is the max level. And the guy that was taking our orders, he's like, you guys are crazy. Why would you want spice level 10? Not even like a regular order spice level 10. And we were like, just give it to us. Like, you guys are like a bunch of like bitches. Like, we'll eat it. And I don't think anyone finished the soup. We probably, I was the only one able to drink the soup, but I only finished mine because it was like $15, and I wasn't gonna lose $15 on ramen. Plus, I don't like to waste food, so I ate all of it. And needless to say, I was in bed for a whole day after that. I don't recommend it. But yeah, we can have like an entire food stream if you guys want, because I do enjoy cooking. It's one of my hobbies. So I can go on and on and on about cooking and stuff like that. But yeah, other stuff that I do like is, come on, being Little Spoon. That's kind of like the best thing ever. I am not an adult because 1,000 sub celebration. If we get to 1,000 subs, I will eat wasabi on stream. With nothing, just the wasabi. Maybe like a fistful of wasabi. That's a promise. That's a Ross promise. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll eat a plate of wasabi. It's your job to spread that. I won't. I like pain, but not internal pain. Anyways, I like fart jokes. To me, the fart reverb is probably the funniest thing that will ever exist on the internet. Followed up with that, I like nonsensical memes. There's a ton of stuff that I'd like. It's just like it doesn't come to my mind at the moment, and I'm sure like I can. I'm sure it'll come back to me at some point. And I also not like being bullied. Take that. I see a music question, so I'll get right to the music stuff. So I like rock, soundtrack, and lo-fi. In terms of rock, it's most of what I hear, like alternative, hard rock, and stuff like that. Got any bands, groups you recommend? I recommend King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They're very good. I like Tame Impala. I don't want to just go and say like Nirvana, because like, you know, Nirvana's good. I recommend what's this band called? One of their songs is Blood Bagel. I forgot. My favorite soundtrack, Nier Automata, is my favorite soundtrack. I like metal, yeah. And not as much as I used to. But yeah, the thing is, like, when I was growing up, I loved to play the guitar, and I wanted to play I just like, when I hear metal, I prefer it's just listening to the guitar. How tall am I? I'm 170 centimeters. That's 5'7" in America. I like Genesis a lot. You know which one I like? Jeff Loomis is also a very good guitarist, and he has like a very good album of guitar. Hold on. Let me go to my other phone and look it up. Because I think it's Jeff Loomis. He has like this, if you're into guitar, look up Jeff Loomis. There's an album that I really like from him. Jeff Loomis. Look up Zero Order Face from Jeff Loomis. Is 170 counting the ears. Look up Jeff Loomis. It's Zero Order Face. I highly recommend that album. I like Pantera as well. They're very good. And I also like. I used to like Diamonds Aren't Forever. It's one of my favorite songs when I was growing up. So yeah, let's see. I can go at length with some music if you guys want. Like Nevermore is Nevermore is very good. Nevermore is great. I was thinking that maybe one of the streams that I do is Rock Band stream, not Rock Band, Guitar Hero 3, because I found like a new set of Guitar Hero 3 for the PS3, and I was thinking of getting it with the whole guitar and everything. My only worry is that YouTube will copyright that thing to hell and back. So I will buy it, and then I will see when I stream it, because like Guitar Hero 3 is like my shit. I played that non-stop. And I have my own guitar too. Here, 1 second. I'll be back. Okay. Let me grab it. I haven't played in a while, but oh, come on. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Let me lower the BGM a little bit so you guys can hear. Yeah. Yeah, I need to practice a lot more. So yeah, I found my old guitar, and I'm thinking of like also doing like guitar streams where I practice, because I think that would be fun, no? But yeah, I'm gonna get the Guitar Hero 3 thing, and I will see if I can stream it next. I hate well, I can't say I hate Wonderwall. I just don't like it as much as like everyone likes it. And my school, when I used to go to high school, was the living, walking meme of, anyways, here's Wonderwall. Guitar Hero 3 max difficulty. We'll do Guitar Hero 3 and we'll see where we get there. Maybe max difficulty through Fire and Flames. We'll see. All right, let's move along, shall we? Excuse me. Okay. Why is it not moving? Oh my god. Clear. Okay. Next slide, right? Okay. Let's go. And let's go. There we go. Things I dislike. There's a lot of stuff I dislike, but I just put the main things. I don't like people that are dishonest. That's mostly carried from my past relationships with people that I've dated. I don't like pickles or zucchini. I think they suck. But I don't dislike it more than I dislike mushrooms. Mushrooms can go fuck themselves. I hate them. I hate mushrooms. Their texture feels weird, and their flavor is also weird. They suck. I don't like mushrooms at all. I remember like this actually, like someone was joking about this, but this actually happened to me where it's known that I hate mushrooms, and someone actually genuinely cooked that for me, like made something like a mushroom soup or something like that. And to this day, and like they lied to me about it, and then like to this day I still don't talk to them. And we were very good friends. They weren't worth it. But yeah, something like this is kind of like an irrational fear, but I don't like when people like stand directly behind me, where they're like, when you feel like they're too close. And I don't know what kind of phobia that is, but I just don't like it. Like I get this like tingly feeling, not tingle. That's not the word. It's like I get shivers on my spine if people stand directly behind me, and it's like, ooh, yeah, I don't like that. Just thinking about it. I hate cockroaches. They're like my worst enemy. I don't think you guys know how much I detest these things. Uh, I eat right before the stream even. Like a cockroach walked on top of my leg as I was grabbing water from the fridge. And you guys have no idea how many cockroach stories I have. It's kind of the worst. I cannot describe you the immense pain these stories make me feel. And I cannot stand those buggers at all. I don't like NTR. I don't have to explain what it is. You guys know what it is. We're all adults here. I don't like things that are too sour. I don't like sour heads. Ironically, like I just don't like. Sour heads are kind of like a dumb candy. It's too sour. What's the point? Like I like sour, like some stuff that is sour, but I'm okay with like eating something sour. I just don't like it if it's too sour. Like warheads, no thank you. Let's see. I don't like horror. I get startled easily. Like if you want to scare me, it's like incredible. It's so dumb how easy it is to scare me. Like anything scares me. I don't play horror games just because of that, and I have a horrible time. Like I can't watch. Like you know, there's movies that are so bad they're good, but they're horror movies. I still can't watch them because I get dread. I feel dread. I remember. I think one of my worst movie watching experiences was Paranormal Activity. I didn't sleep for about 3 days. I couldn't. Haha, very funny. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after watching Paranormal Activity, and yeah, that's not fun. Other things that I don't like that are it's not here. I don't like heights, and I don't like broccoli either. I think broccoli sucks. Anyways, uh, favorite video games. So I mean, I have a ton of games that I like. I mostly like RPG games. I don't play a whole lot of MMOs. I like tactic games and stuff like that. But if you want like a concise list of the stuff that comes to mind at the moment, Golden Sun is my favorite game. Final Fantasy VII I really, really, really like. Final Fantasy Tactics is also fun. Nier Automata is like also one of my favorite games. I love Metal Gear Solid 3. It's so like that game is so campy. It's great. It feels like straight out of the 80s. I love the camp in that game. Dark Souls 3 I like. I suck at it, but I like it. I'm also very terrible about playing gachas because I play so many of them. And I spent an irresponsible amount on Azure Lane just buying skins, and I feel ashamed even admitting that. Uh, yeah, I play Azure Lane like every day for at least an hour, so I'm pretty high up there. Maybe I can do an Azure Lane stream. Of course, I played the Japanese release, so that's the one that you guys, be able to play. I would be remiss if I didn't play Uma Musume. I play that game religiously too. I mean, come on, look at me, for real. Uh, Daiwa Scarlet is the best girl. I played Destiny Child too. I think Destiny Child is a good AFK type gacha. It has a lot of boob. But if you really, I don't like over Azure Lane. I don't recommend it. Like, I'm only playing it because I have an unhealthy obsession with gacha games, and I just play them to fuel my need for PNG gambling. And then Last Origin, this is like Last Origin is like the endgame boss of boob games. Like it's yeah. Look it up. I don't wanna ruin the surprise if you don't know what it is. Oh, favorite entertainment. So I like sci-fi movies a lot. I really, 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 really like sci-fi. So some of the movies that I like, my favorite movie is Blade Runner 2049. I love that movie. I love the way it looks. I love the pace of it. It's slow, yes, but it's very good. Um, this might be a little out of left field, but I also like 80s rom-com. I like When Harry Met Sally. It's like one of my favorite movies. Out of all the Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, hands down, best one. Uh, there's only 6 movies that exist for me, and they're all numbered until 6. Anything else does not exist. The only other good medium that has come out of Star Wars is Clone Wars and The Mandalorian. Anything else is garbage. I love Lord of the Rings, but out of the trilogy, I like the Two Towers the most. Mostly because it's kind of like it's just like the part of like Gandalf coming back. It's great. I love the Two Towers. It's very good. Also, my favorite part is the battle with the orcs where Gimli and Legolas are just like counting the kills. It's just fun. Like that movie's just fun. Like I like the director as as a director for that because he knew his camp. He loved the material and it's just like fun to like. It's a like come on. It's a nerd directing a nerd movie. Like he did the best he could and it was great. In terms of anime, I like Nichijou. Nichijou, it's just so. I love that show. It's kind of like the Seinfeld of anime, which is like a show about nothing, but so much happens. Like I don't know how to explain it. Rurouni Kenshin is also one of my favorite things ever. It's the samurai anime. I think it's great. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's great. I highly recommend it. Same with Nichijou. If you haven't seen it, you have to look it up. Nichijou, like I would recommend Nichijou over Rurouni Kenshin to be honest. Nichijou is just like, even the manga is amazing. I own 5 volumes in original Japanese, and I read them like back to back. Like when I pick one, I just read them back to back all the time. And how do you feel about Looney Tunes? The original ones are great. I like original ones. They're good. Kimi no Nawa is a very good movie. I cried when I watched it. If you haven't seen it, go into it knowing nothing because if you know a little bit of it, it's gonna kind of ruin the experience. The movie's very beautiful. I saw it. I remember, I remember seeing it when I was with my girlfriend in Japan, and we watched it, and she just couldn't understand why I was crying. I was like, "It's so beautiful." And she's like, "It's just an animation." It's like, we're breaking up. You don't get it, and we did break up. Not immediately after, but we did break up. Mayu Hiken Sho. Just look it up. I'm not gonna say anything else. In terms of shows, I like Star Trek TNG. Nerd alert. Star Trek TNG. I've been watching Star Trek TNG this week again. I skip. Well, I watched it through and through recently, maybe like 5 or 4 months, like 5, 6 months ago. But I started watching it again. I mean, I skipped the first 2 seasons because they're kind of a slog to get through. Seasons 3 and up are great. Out of all the characters, I enjoy the ones. I don't know how to like which episodes I can recommend, but just watch it. I mean, the show's great. When people talk about Star Trek, they usually refer to TNG because TNG is kind of like the show. I like the dynamic between Picard and Riker. It's very fun. Worf is pretty funny to me as a character. I think my problem with Worf is that I don't like the Klingon stuff is boring, but for Worf, it's kind of like the fish out of water humor is kind of good for like I like Worf just feels like comic relief. He doesn't feel like he's like a solid character. It's just like that's what he was. Like I mean, he's a good character when he has to be, but most of it is just like other shows. I like The Mandalorian. I mean Star Wars. It's Mandalorian's great. Short, to the point, and you know it's good. If you haven't seen it and you don't know anything about Star Wars, you don't have to. The show is great without even having to know. It stands on its own. If you have Disney Plus, watch it. If you don't, just pirate it and watch it. I like yeah, that's kind of like Worf's. Like if Worf gets knocked down, you're like, oh shit, this thing is strong. But the problem with Worf is like that's the thing. The power dynamic between things is that most of the alien races in Star Trek is just humans with shit on their face. So when something pushes like a guy over, you're kind like it doesn't matter if it's like a Klingon or whatever. You're kind of like, yeah, but he's just a dude with shit on his face. Like, you know, it's not like they were, you know. I don't know. It's not like the power dynamic isn't believable in Star Trek as it would be in like Star Wars, where like there's more variety of alien races, but everything else is great. Lonely Gourmet is a Japanese food show about this like businessman that goes to like different restaurants throughout Japan and he just eats in them and then he just comments on food. It's a good show for watching. Like if you want to learn Japanese and you want to get used to the hearing part of it and the listening part of it, I highly recommend watching Lonely Gourmet. It's also a good show because you just see a lot of food and you're like, oh, okay, I want to try making that. I like I started watching Deep Space Nine, but it was right after TNG, so I had a little bit of trouble getting used to watching Deep Space Nine. But I have to pick it up again because I only saw the first season, I think. And there's a lot more Ferengi that I want to like. I don't want to see that much Ferengi on the show because they drive me up a wall. But I'll give it a chance. I like Friends too because I grew up with it. Sue me. In terms of Western animation, I like the Avatar. I mean that's the quintessential. That's the quintessential. If you think about like what's good Western animation, the Avatar is good. I like regular show because the humor is incredibly absurd and it's like Nichijou, but maybe with a little bit more like I don't know, weed into it. Invincible is great. I watched it maybe 2-3 weeks ago. It's great. If you haven't seen it, also watch it. Tom and Jerry. Have you seen Castlevania? Yes. I love the first 2 seasons. I haven't seen the 3rd season yet, nor the 4th. Avatar Aang. Korra is garbage. It's not... Korra is animated decently. It's not well written. The Last Airbender. Yeah, the Avatar, The Last Airbender. Sorry to backtrack. Original thoughts on Blade Runner. I like the original Blade Runner fine. It's just not as much fun as Blade Runner 2049 because Harrison Ford is not that charismatic in that movie. And he doesn't have to be because he's not kind of the central point of it. He's just like a means to carry the narrative. But yeah. Yeah, Korra had potential. But like at the start of it is kind of like fun. But I hate the archetype of the lead character that's cocky, is an asshole, and then like gets everything their way. Like I don't like that trope. It's kind of like dumb. But yeah, there's more stuff we can talk about. Yeah. Oh yeah. In terms of favorite content creators, sorry, we can talk more later. I'll have like a moment for chatting and stuff. In terms of content creators, for VTubers, I like Leaflet. She's not on YouTube. She's on Twitch mostly. but highly recommend watching her if you want independent VTubers. Ichinaka is on YouTube. She's a fairy VTuber, very fun. She speaks Japanese and English, so she does both. Haruka Karibu is also fun. She's a Canadian VTuber. She's also indie and she's on Twitch. Go check her out. And I'm not gonna talk too much about Hololive. They don't need to be talked too much about. But if you want me to like mention one, Pecora is my favorite. Everything I want to focus more on indie VTubers because I think maybe the indie community, could use a little bit more boost. In terms of YouTubers, I like Red Letter Media. They're my favorite. If you don't know who they are, just look them up after the stream. Really, seriously, look them up. They're kind of like the best ones on YouTube. They're very good. I like James Rolfe. If you don't know who James Rolfe is, he's the angry video game nerd. He does more than just video game nerd. Like he does a lot of movie editing. That guy. He has been making movies, making content since he was like a little kid. I really admire the guy. He's inspired me to do a shit ton of stuff. I really enjoy him a lot. As a human being, as a creator, I really like him. I like. That's right, Jay. I like Drew Gooden. Oh, it's raining. I thought it was like my computer like burning up. I like Drew Gooden, and I'm using Drew Gooden as like a blanket statement for also Danny Gonzalez because they're the same person. I enjoy their commentary videos, but I think Drew Gooden just is a little bit better than Danny because Drew Gooden kind of like does a bit more of like research into things than like Danny does. Like Danny's spiel is more of like taking things the extra mile of like making his own things, like making him pretend to be someone else, like making music pretending to be someone else. That's his thing. But Drew Gooden is more of like looking into how much things cost, why they're not worth. Like it's more of like investigative work and like it's fun. And in that same I would also recommend Down the Rabbit Hole. It's very good in that regard. Let's see. Oh, Grand Illusions is also great. It's not that it's just an old guy talking about toys, but holy shit, is it entertaining. Whenever I'm feeling down, I look him up. He's like this 80, 90-year-old guy, and he just talks about like toys that he's collected throughout his years. And I also recommend you check him out. He's just like a lovable old guy. Like there's so many toys that are super interesting to look at, and he just talks about them, and he knows he's well connected in the toy industry, and he has his own store and everything. Like just look him up. Grand Illusions is great. Yeah. In terms of artist, Uno Makoto, Asanagi, Brevis, and Gorgeous Mushroom. Yeah, I don't think I really need to go deeper into them, do I? Oh, I forgot about this page. Skip. Yeah, so let's talk about stream plans and goals. Let's see. For stream plans and goals, I want to play a lot of retro games. A little bit of context. I feel like we should talk about that. We'll talk about it later. I feel like here's the thing about me playing retro games. I know a lot of people would prefer. Well, not a lot of people would prefer. I want to play games that I didn't have a chance to play when I grew up because when I grew up, I was only able to play I was only allowed to play on weekends, and it was only like Saturday, and so my range of games that I used to be able to play was very limited. And even as an adult, I didn't play a whole lot of games because I was either busy like working or studying or I was just busy with life. In college, I didn't have a lot of time to play. As an adult, I haven't been able to, and one of the things that I want to do, that's like the reason why I also want to stream, is because I want to just give myself a breather and like, you know, balance out my work life, because I'm independent, so I either work all the time or I don't, and I think it's just like I need to strike that healthy balance. Oh yeah, I love Star Ocean 3. That's my favorite game. That's one of my favorite games. I love Star Ocean 3. I actually want to play Star Ocean 3. Play Star Ocean 3 on stream. I have my. I guess I should tell you guys that I have my. So here's a list of consoles that I have. Retro is PS3 and below, but I have. So I have my PS3, I have my Wii U, I have my Wii, I have my Xbox 360, my PS2, my GameCube, I have a Switch, and I have a PS3 that's like roaming around the house that I could get. Have you ever played any of the Xenosaga games? Yeah, I have my Xenosaga copy, and I'm gonna play it on stream later down the line. Xenosaga 3 is the one that I love playing the most. Yeah. So yeah, I have a lot of options. Like, one of the games that I have that I'm excited to play is Star Wars Republic Commando for the Xbox 360. That game is great, and I think that would be something extremely fun to play on stream. I have Star Ocean 3 that I can play. I have, let's see. I mean, I can take a picture and share my collection on Twitter, and you guys can like, because we'll see. You know, I'm gonna open like a recommendation form that you guys can drop ideas for streams and stuff like that, and maybe like some games that I could play and try out. And yeah, I have. I also want to play. I have some like virtual where things on the Wii U with Nintendo 64 games. I have Kirby Crystal Shards, which is another game that I want to play. The original Nier, not the PS3 one. I played Replicant recently and I beat it like 100% in like a weekend. So I don't think I'm gonna play that game anytime soon. Maybe 3 years later or so. Let's see. Other stuff that I want to do during stream is learning and improving my languages. Yeah, I want to do like Japanese streams where we all learn Japanese, or I teach you Spanish, or we do stuff. Do you enjoy fighting games? I suck at fighting games, but I'm okay at Dragon Ball FighterZ. And that's kind of like the game that people say like, oh, that's like noob friendly. Yeah, like that's the point. I suck. Cooking stream? Yeah, I want to do cooking streams. I want to do art streams. I want to collab with other streamers or VTubers. I'm not going to be picky about it. I want to do Japanese or Spanish only streams. I said that earlier in the stream, but I want to try and see if I do those. I want to do like a Japanese game show type, or like you know, if you ever seen like the Japanese TV shows where they have like the face on the corner and they go like, whoa, suga, that kind of stuff. Like I want to do that. You can expect terrible jokes and memes. I want to do ASMR streams. I just don't know. Like I'm not in a place. I don't have the equipment for it. And Takeshi's Castle. Yeah, I don't have the Waratte wa ikenai. Like you can't laugh streams or stuff like that. Batsu games. I don't have the equipment for ASMR, so I don't know. Maybe that could be something later down the line where I have like a studio. I have a studio that I can borrow, but it's always being rented out, so I don't know that I would be able to do ASMR anytime soon. But I want to do those. I would have to buy the equipment and everything. There's another thing that I want. I want to do like a PC building stream because so full disclosure, I bought a RTX 3060. I have my I have my motherboard. My Ryzen CPU is on the way. I'm getting a my SSD hopefully next month, and let's see. I like my parts. I should be able to get all my parts next month. So maybe like a PC building stream might be fun. I just don't know how I would be able to do that because I don't have an extra camera other than my phone, and I don't know how I would be able to set that up to record and stuff. But I'll see. Like I think that would be something that people would enjoy. Let's see. No, I didn't. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check. I'll check. I'll check. Okay. So it's not a 3060, it's a 3070. So I was off by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers. If I can, I'll get a potato cam if she's in my room when I stream. But she's so loud. I don't know if like that would be a fun like she doesn't stay well. She likes staying under the armchair that I have in my room. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, personal goals. So I'm working on a game project. It's nothing. It's not. Well, I'm working on a game project. I'll just leave it at that. I want to draw a character for like a current existing gacha game. I don't know, like whoever would take me. I think it would be fun to do that. I play gacha games a lot, so I want to do design like a character with juicy thighs for a gacha game and have people go nuts for it. I want to design and rig a VTuber for someone. I mean, I don't know how, maybe I mean, rigging is fun. It's just a lot of work, but I like the design aspect of it, and I like having like a finished product and then just sending it to someone and just be like, hey, like, and then just see them use and stuff like that. I think that would be fun. I want to voice act in something. I mean, it could be like a campy type of voice acting. It could be in any language. I would love to do it in Japanese or Spanish or English. I don't know. I'm not very picky. I think I'm better at Spanish and Japanese when it comes to voice acting. That's the word I wanted to use. And let's see. I want to continue my art growth too. Maybe like art study streams would be fun to do. I signed up for like a course to help me, study on my own spare time art. Because I want to continue to get better. I want to work out more. I want to do a lot of Ring Fit streams. At the moment, I can't because I feel a little under the weather. Because I got okay. In order to not get the YouTube bots on my ass, I will refer it to as I got my cooties shot last week, and I have been feeling a little bit weird. So I don't want to work out too hard and, have to go to the hospital or whatever. I feel better today, but yeah, I wasn't having a good time because, the shot that they were giving out is the one that has kind of like the weird side effects. And they're like, yeah, we have this one. We don't have the other ones. And I'm like, okay, well, when can I get the other ones? And they're like,
well, we don't know. We just got these, and these are going to be the ones that are being distributed. And we're like, well, I want to get vaccinated now. And they're like, well, it's this one or nothing else. Or you can get the Chinese one. And I'm like, okay, well, no, I'm going to go with the other one. I'll take my chances. So, yeah, but I want to work out more. Maybe Ring Fit, legs day, and you can all work out legs with me. I want to make more friends or meet new people. It doesn't have to be specifically VTubers. Like, it can be anyone. I'm okay with it. Not J&J, AZ. I want to inspire other people to create. Like, hopefully some people pick up a pen or some people get motivated enough to start streaming on their own and stuff like that. Like, that would be fun to see. And just, you know, it's kind of like the stuff that I like doing, that I enjoy seeing, even before I started streaming. Like, I enjoyed hearing people like, yeah, you inspire me to draw and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, it's fun. Like, it's just like it's very fulfilling. I like hearing people being like, it doesn't just have to be like art or whatever. Like, just hearing people like, oh, like, you doing this stuff has motivated me to do other stuff and whatever. Yeah, Arizona has some weird side of it. Yeah. And mostly have fun. Like, I've explained this to people, but the reason I'm streaming is for fun and it's a hobby. I don't want this to feel like a job. The moment it feels like a job or like a chore, I probably will stop because I'm doing this for fun and I don't want to have to be like, I'm not taking the, this isn't a career choice. I don't want to be like, this isn't like, I'm not corporate or anything. Like, it's just me having fun and, you know, shooting the shit with people and getting dunked on by strangers and stuff like that. That's kind of like the stuff that I want to live for during this stream. I'm not looking for anything like serious or whatever. Like, I don't think this is going to be a career choice for me. It's so far, it's like, I mean, I started, it's fun. I really enjoy it at the moment. I was like feeling weird about it, but I'm really happy. And even like my model's rigged and everything and like seeing it in action, I'm really happy. So it's not work. It's fun. I want to play games and enjoy my time with other people. And hopefully funny hijinks ensue. That's kind of like my whole spiel. I don't want to end up like thinking that I have to make merch, that I have to do this, that I have to do that. Like, no. If I end up being able to be monetized, fine. That, you know, but I'm not like, if it doesn't happen, then it's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Like, it's fine. I already have a job that I love doing, and I don't want this to interfere with that. So the moment that happens, like, I'm either going to stop streaming or like I'll do less of it. That's kind of like the way I'm looking at it, because I have a tendency to take in too many things at the same time. So like, in preparation for all, like, I did everything that you see here. There's only like a few things that are not done by me, like mainly the music and like some of the clip art and whatever, but I did most of it because I like being very hands-on. But the moment I can find someone to help me improve the quality of my stream or whatever, or like some of the material, like, I'll pay them. At the moment, I don't have a whole lot of money, so I'm not gonna sink too much money in it, because it's like, I don't want to feel stressed about it. That's like, this is supposed to be a stress-free zone. But yeah, before we wrap up the scrapbook section, I want to do a little exercise with you guys. I know you guys weren't prepared for this, but I want you guys to get a piece of paper, tear it from whatever. It doesn't, like, it could be like a napkin or whatever. Like, just grab a piece of paper, or there's no test, but I wanted to do like, it's just like, listen, the idea of this exercise is that you're going to write one goal that you have for yourself. It could be anything. It could be I mean, make it something that's plausible. Not like I want to grow 6 more inches. Like if you're already at your peak, like that's not gonna happen. But write something that's like that's achievable for you, and like I'm gonna do it too. Like I'm gonna do it with you guys. Like if you want to lose 10 more pounds or something like that, like just write it down. Like for example, just write whatever. Like I'll write mine. Okay, my ink dried up. Have okay, so write it down and tear that piece of paper. Like if it's not like if you got it in a notebook or something, tear it from your notebook. Okay. Write it on the PC. It doesn't have to be physical. Like if you don't have anywhere to write physically, that's fine. You're gonna have a few extra steps, but for people that wrote it on paper, just fold it and hide it somewhere that you know you'll find it at some point. But we're gonna look at it at the end of, I want to say maybe 6 months, or maybe at the end of the year. Look at your goal and see, like, make it something that's not like lose 1 pound, because that's not gonna make a diff. Like that's I mean that's a valid goal, but make it something that's kind of like that you can work towards. That'll take a little bit of time, but just fold it and hide it somewhere, and we're gonna look at it. You know, if I remember, at the end of the year, and we'll see where we stand with our goals. And I think that's kind of like something healthy that I want to do with you guys, because I want us to grow together. And I wrote something for myself. And if you're on a PC, just make a folder and hide it somewhere that you kind of frequent a lot, but you wouldn't, like, name the folder something that you wouldn't normally click on, so that you're not obligated, like you don't click on it on accident and see what you wrote. Just leave it there, because I want you to look at it. Like, I mean, you're not forbidden to look at it. But I just want you guys to have like that thing hidden somewhere. And then at the end of the 6 months, we'll look at it and we'll see where you stand and stuff like that. Don't hide it in your quote unquote folder. Hide it. If you have a Windows, I don't know how Mac works anymore, but if you have, like, I mean, if you have a Mac, come on. If you have on your PC or like Linux or whatever, go to Documents and just make a folder. Name it whatever that doesn't sound like, that doesn't really catch your attention, and just leave it there. Or leave it in Downloads, because like, let's be honest, most of us have like downloads filled with shit, and we never move anything from there. I was just joking. I mean, like, if you have a Mac, that's fine. It's valid. It's just like, don't write, in terms of goal setting, don't write something that's like, I want to work, like, not work with you guys. I just want you guys to feel motivated to do something small, but that's also big. So, like, let's say you want to lose. I'm going to the weight thing again. Let's say you want to start drawing, and write on your goal, do 20 drawings by the end of the year, something like that, and you know, like in your head, in the back of your head, you know that's like 20 drawings on there. You don't have to specifically get to that specific number, but at least you're motivated to work on it. But yeah, that's kind of like the end of, and then just do it on, like, if you don't have to do it now, you can do it later or whatever, or you're not forced to it. You don't have to do it, but it's just something fun that I thought it would be fun to do. I left this page blank because I want to fill it with stream memories. I'll keep this document open, or like alive, and like I'll fill it with art and stuff like that, and maybe at some point, also at the end of the year, maybe we can look at stream memories that we make in the scrapbook, and I'll any memes or whatever or art and stuff like that that comes up, we can look through it and go down memory lane. So yeah, see? Oh, and that's the end of the scrapbook. Before we go to chat mode, let's see. I'm going to hide this. Let's see if I can... let's look at my model. So let's start at the bottom. Let's see. Yep. So legs, let's see. Okay, and then the ears. Yep. Wait. Ooh. Yep. The button says, "I'm just really happy to be here." Yep. So let's, yeah, that's, you want another look at the thighs? Juiciest thighs in the business, boy. Even my thighs jiggle. You don't see that anywhere else. Okay. Let's go back. 1 second. Okay. Let's go to the living room, shall we? Okay, let me drink some water. Wait. There we go. So, there's one thing I wanted to show you guys. Wait. If chat gets a little rowdy, you know what happens to chat that misbehaves? Horny jail. So you better behave. You guys are being okay though. Oh, there we go. That's the overlay. Let's let me do something here. Move this over here. All right. Let's chat a little bit. I got maybe what do you guys say? Maybe burn another 20 minutes? Let's just chat a little bit. Joke's on you, Ben. I know we're gonna go to jail. So, yeah, don't forget to hydrate. Would you be down to play Fighter Z later? Not today. I have a Monster Hunter game session later, so not today. Do you have an ETA for future streams already? Yes, I do. Thank you for reminding me that. I absolutely forgot because my brain is very small. So before Rise, by the way, let's see. Where's the schedule? Oh my god. Please. Oh, there we go. So here's the schedule. I'll hide it in a bit. So tomorrow is going to be Golden Sun at 1900 hours Eastern Time. There's going to be an art stream on Monday at 1800 hours. I'm taking a break on Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, I'm not sure yet what I want to stream, but I do want to do a stream. I might play like a Mario game or something that's not that's pretty chill. We'll see. Let's see. And then on Friday next week, Golden Sun again at 1900 hours. And then one thing I do want to say about stream schedule is that my streaming will be mostly closer to the weekends than regular weekdays because I normally want to reserve my weekdays to either prepare stuff for a stream or just dedicate my time to working on my game project and other things that I have to do for my art job and stuff like that. But I'll try to see if I can stream earlier in the mornings, but the problem is that my early streams would be mostly impossible because I have so many things to do in the morning, and also the afternoon I'm quite busy drawing art and stuff like that and working on programming and that kind of stuff. So yes, I'll try to do some early streams on weekends and stuff like that if possible. But yeah, that's what the schedule looks like. I'll post that on Twitter later. And for the June 10th stream, if you guys have any suggestions, I'll make on the Discord, I'll make art stream is going to be pure, quote unquote. It's going to be YouTube only. I'm not going to go. I tried Twitch before. I did not like Twitch. I have my qualms about Twitch. I am okay with being a viewer on Twitch, but even then, I don't like using Twitch at all. If it's on YouTube, it doesn't have to be pure. I don't think there's a lot of juicy streams on YouTube. It's a lot more permissible than it's a lot more permissible than you would think. So yeah. But you can be risky on YouTube. It's okay. In regards to I mean, if you want an app comparison, if you've seen any of the Hachama streams, they only get shut down not from the YouTube side, but more on the corporate side. Corporate's very anal about things, so they don't like the risque stuff. So they often bonker in the head or something. But yeah. I think someone asked for a wink earlier, so Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys some of the faces. There's this one. There's this one. Yeah, the other ones I'll keep it a surprise. But this is how I feel. With everyone here. Yep. No, they don't all have hard eyes. There's a few ones that are kind of broken, and I'm not sure if I use them. I don't know if I use them that I'll be able to like revert my model. Like I might have to reload it and stuff, and it's kind of like a pain in the ass. If you want smug. Don't call me a smug nerd. I'm smug. Horse. So yeah, you guys like the... speaking candidly, do you guys like the designs that I made for the... what did you guys think of... what do you guys think of the intro video? Did you guys like it? I played to my strengths because I knew that there was like stuff that wanted to do, like edit like a Pokemon game and stuff like that. But then I was like, that involves a lot of programming, a lot of sprite editing, and like I need to play to my strengths because I know how to write. I think, presumably on a keyboard, and I'm working on a game. I know the engine and stuff like that. Like I started working on Rempi, and then Rempi required me to know coding, and I was like, well, I'm too dumb to know any kind of coding, and this is way too much. I can understand the way RPG Maker works, so I was like, okay, I'll go to RPG Maker, and lo and behold, it took me like just a day to make everything. But yeah, I'm glad Rhombus was great. Yeah, when I was writing it, I was laughing super hard because it was like, you'll be able to see it on the DVR, so don't worry if you missed it. But and I can upload like a separate video if people want. But yeah, when I was writing that part, it was like incredibly funny because I was just like, what's like something that's completely left field, because it started out like kind of like as like a campy visual novel. But then, as soon as you get to the mom, you notice that something's not right. But then I wanted something that was completely out of the left field, and I was like, "What if this reference?" And for me, it was just funny because the day before, I remember seeing like a meme of like geometric screams, and I was like, "Oh, yeah." But yeah, I like these characters. I'll have them like around and stuff like that. And for the mom, I'll put her art on Twitter. I think you guys will enjoy her. I hope people don't get. I hope we will see more of him or her. I don't know. You can call it whatever you want. I'm okay with it. I don't. You're not going to. I don't know. I don't care. That's not stuff that I'm particularly caring about. But yeah. Oh yeah. The thing about the mom, she only speaks in ara. So, yeah. I did not voice her. I had a voice clip. So I don't want people to, because there was this one thing where like I edited a video for a friend one, and people thought I was voicing it, and I was just like, no. What page? Oh, everyone's typing it. Let me try my best. Let me drink some water. Hold on. One second. Let me try the mother One-san type.
あらあら、隣くん。
That was pretty bad, I think. Let me try again.
あらあら、隣くん。元気よ。
How was that? I tried. Second was closer. I'll practice. Maybe one day I'll completely surprise you. Let's see, what's another voice that I can try? Didn't do it for me, boss? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, have you heard my voice? I'm trying. Is it super simple? Maybe. Let's see. Alright, maybe one day I'll practice. I mean, my voice is kind of deep, so I don't know that I can get that. Well, I used to be able to get like a high pitch. Like,
あら。
no, I can't get that. You're gonna try out PSO 2. Oh, I'm already playing Final Fantasy 14. Can you do? I don't know that I might be able to do like another MMO. I'm already like knees deep into Final Fantasy 14, and I'm trying to like make my way all the way to Endwalker because I'm like barely into or like halfway in the first expansion, Heaven's Ward. So, can you do a Super Mario? I don't even know how that one goes. No, I don't. I might have to hear it. I play on Ultras.
Tonariくん。俺のポグチャンプですよ。
Or maybe in English. Fine. I guess you're my little PogChamp. Come here. How did you come up with the lore for your game? I mean, for people that are not aware, it's not a family-friendly game. Let's put it this way. And how did I come up with it? It was just like years of just like writing random shit. Like some stuff I come up with it on the spot. Like I'm always thinking about the stuff 24/7. Like my brain doesn't shut off. It was so brief. My heart. Work safe or not. I like this music a lot, but I think I'm gonna commission someone to make like something original for me. Don't worry. Everyone, all my neighbors are my PogChamps. This is PogChamp Zone. Don't worry. If you're feeling down, come to the PogChamp Zone. We have beer. When am I going to drink and sing? No, we're not doing that. Is that something that people even want, like a drunk karaoke? I don't know. I don't know that I want to do that. I can't sing for shit. I don't. No, I don't think that's something that people need to suffer through. I think maybe we want to keep it. I think I can drink and play like a dumb game, like I don't know. That's half of the fun karaoke. There's already so many good karaoke's. Like yeah. Discord first upload. No, I can do like something dumb like drink and drunk group karaoke. Yeah, you see that would be fun. I don't want to drink by myself again. I don't normally drink. I'm very lightweight. Like, I can drink 2 beers and I'll be like not in a good position. So, yeah. When it comes to alcohol, I'm a baby. I mean, my favorite drink is whiskey, and I can handle my whiskey or bourbon, but anything else, like, I'm out. Speaking of drinking. Let's see. I was thinking, I'm trying to think about the mystery stream on Thursday and what I could possibly stream. I think I want to play something chill. Is that you can travel to any data center now? You can play with friends anywhere. Oh, that's sweet. Oh! We can, once Endwalker comes in, I'll buy a pass to change the character. Because I have a Viera, but now that bunny boys are a thing, guys, we gotta make bunny boys. Frog Fractions is free, you know. Okay. When will you have time for Rock and Stone? I'll see about multiplayer games soon. Yeah, that would be something fun to do. Drunk Rock Galactic. Ooh. Beers and Dwarf stream. That I can do. I think that would be fun. I think a lot of people. Here's the thing about Deep Rock Galactic. I play it, but I am inept when it comes to that game. I have about 50 hours in that game, and one of my closest friends, when he plays with me, he gets desperate because he just doesn't know what to do with me. Can I get your pretty good? Is that the Revolver Ocelot thing? Oh, party games. Oh my god. Oh, I wouldn't even know how to do it, to be honest. From what I've been told, you'll kill yourself with... Yeah, I die... You're pretty good. That was awful. I'll practice. Thanks for coming, Ryu. You have a wonderful day or night. I'm super happy for you coming. Jackbox would be fun. Trivia night. We can do trivia night. What do you guys think? Trivia night would be fun. Find someone who you trust. Connect to their PC with Parsec, and you can have... Oh yeah, I want to do Mario Party. You gonna roll out with your mates. Drink some beers. I think trivia would be fun. I can, I'll see if I can do like a trivia night. Jackbox sounds fun too. I don't like Drawful very much. It's fun, but I don't. I want to see if I can get Mario Party 1 or 2. Because I am. Once I get a few friends, well, I mean that sounds sad, but once I get, let me rephrase it. Once I get some people that I can stream with, I will definitely get like a Mario Party thing going. But I am an unrelenting asshole when it comes to Mario Party because it's kind of like why some people don't like playing Mario Party with me. It's because my goal doesn't become to win. It's, how do I explain it? Like, if my goal isn't to win, it's just not to see some people win. So if my goal is to sabotage, yes, I will not. I get pure enjoyment out of messing things up for other people. In Mario Party, not in other games like Deep Rock Galactic. I don't do it intentionally. I'm just stupid. I'm stupid. I don't I don't even do it intentionally. It just happens. I'm not very bright when it comes to that type of game. Like I do not do it with intent. No, I don't do it with intent. I promise you that I don't do it with intent. It's a well-known fact that humanity is on the brink on evolving into crabs. What? While it's not in the stars for humans to evolve into crab, it is something that has happened multiple times in the crustacean family, where a creature have started out looking like a lobster or a hermit crab and then eventually turning into low round pitcher critters we know and love. Hold on a second. Well, that's a weird crab. Jesus. Oh, this is Harvard studies or nah. No, I'm not built for this. As a horse, Rose doesn't need to worry about crabs. Oh, I'll be long dead before I become a crab. Rose be the light sword attacking the head, stun, locking. No, I use. Oh well, yeah. Crab is the ultimate form. We are all. Oh, speaking of crab, wait. Wait. No. Crab. Crab meme. What's a crab meme? Do you know like the? Have you ever seen like the? Oh, the crab fighting game. Yeah, that's the one that I was looking up. That's another one that would be fun. You know what's one of my favorite videos? It's like the crab with like they give a crab a knife, and he's just like holding the knife, and someone overlaid Dark Souls 3 music on it, and like that kills me. It's so funny. Hold on, let me look it up. Crab knife, Dark Souls. Yeah. Oh, it's so stupid. Where did I stop in Dark Souls 3? Oh, yeah, I couldn't be Sully. I got stuck on Sully in Dark Souls 3.
It took me like a year before I could even get decent at it, but I still haven't beaten Sully. Oh, DS1. Oh, I haven't played DS1. Have you ever seen the guy where he tapes a Swiss Army knife to a robotic tentacle and turns? No, I have not. Let's see. Swiss Army knife tentacle.
I have boxed up the Arduino and the little bits proto bit and the servo into this device, armed the tentacle Swiss Army car on the program. So let's see what happens now when I turn it on.
Oh my god.
I
What the
appear to
fuck?
have invented a knife wielding tentacle.
Oh my god. That's brilliant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I got dizzy. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I wonder if I go and order pizza tonight. I forgot. Yeah. Well, I can answer a few more questions before I call it a night. So if you guys have anything else you want to know about the stream, or you're curious about me or whatever. I'm at the moment. If I can be candid, you have no idea how like stressed I was the entire week. I was so nervous about today. Like so nervous. I was like I didn't sleep last night. My like I had this like pain in my chest. I was like, "Oh my god." Like I was like nervous and stuff, and I was just like it came out so good. Like I put so much effort into it, and it's so much fun. How long have you been drawing? Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, I've been drawing since I was like a foal, so very young. So I just remembered something that I wanted to do. So I uncovered my comics from when I was in 6th grade, 5th grade. I don't remember, but I have like all my notebooks that have like my comics on it. Like, you guys have to see. It's incredibly cringy, but this would be top-notch stream content because I would be reading it and acting on it. But it's so good. It's pure cringe. It's baby Ross cringe. Like it was just ooh boy. It's chef's kiss cringe. Skip page? What skip page? Oh, you guys. Okay, fine. I'll indulge for just a little bit. Let's see. Let's go over here. No, moron. Okay, there we go. You happy? There we go. I like drawing thighs a lot. That's kind of like my thing. If you want a good speaking of bulge, if you want a good bulge artist, look up Booster Pang. Booster as in like booster seat, and then PANG. That's another good artist. My thighs are too thick to contain. See me later. Yeah. So let's see. Will we see Passport in a stream? Maybe. Maybe one on Picardo for the adults. If you guys haven't seen, there's a Passport. Like, okay, I used to stream on Twitch a long time ago when I was trying to like test stream and stuff like that. It's on my YouTube channel. It's the only other video that's available at the moment. Look up. You can go later and look it up. It's my Passport's like Passaportu stream. If you want to see me lose my shit, that's the stream that you'll just see me lose all hope in humanity. It's great. It's one of my favorite things that I've ever done in terms of streaming and like just having fun. But yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Let me check something. Oh, I wonder if like it's okay on YouTube to do like a like if do like a reaction stream to like E3 or something like that. If I would get like, I guess it would be an unarchived stream. Maybe I could do like an E3 reaction or something like that. That'd be fun. Although like E3 sucks, it's stupid, and I only like reading the highlights because the only like people that I like keep things concise is Nintendo, where they like make a video and it's like all like, okay, this is the stuff that we have, and then that's it. God. Not sure. Twitch. Yeah, I know Twitch allows it, but Twitch. Copyright on Twitch is weird because copyright on Twitch is like you can't have music because we have been existing for 10 years, but we haven't figured out a good copyright system in terms of music. But watch content from other people that have a legal right to copyright claim your stuff, but you have no legal defense for it. Sure. Yeah. Like people can watch, I mean, maybe not movies, but people can like grab videos from YouTube and watch their entirety. And like, I'm not saying that that's wrong. That's fine. Like, you can watch reaction streams. That's not a problem. It's just like, there's no like content ID on Twitch for that kind of stuff. And so like only music, because there's money in the room, and money in the room, money on the music industry and the movie industry. Like those are the ones that get claimed and stuff like that. But it's kind of like weird. Like, content creators don't have protection for their stuff, but which is like the lifeline for Twitch, but there's no like proper protections. But for music, it's like fuck it, we're not gonna deal with it. I don't know. I might be going around it the wrong way, but yeah. I'm not big on Twitch, so I don't really know how like the things work. No, there's no cat. There was a cat on my room, and I was supposed to turn on my Roomba to pick up the hair that's on the floor, but it ran out of batteries, and I just haven't been fucked to get it charged. Yeah, I don't like if I do like reaction stuff, it would mostly be like highlights or like me just like watching something like a 5-second clip and then like I don't know. I think I mostly would do like talking streams or whatever. But I don't feel like doing like I don't subscribe to the whole reaction stuff. Really. That's kind of like that's kind of like where I fall with like. I used to like watch PewDiePie often, but that's where he fell into like no effort reaction streams where he like comments and stuff and like that. Like most of the work is done by his editor, and it's just kind of like you clearly don't enjoy this, dude. You're just doing it because like you're number one in the game, and there's clearly no passion into this. Like he says he doesn't like he says he enjoys making videos, but I find that hard to believe because the videos that he does enjoy, he does them himself, and it's like the videos where he talks about philosophy or stuff that like he's researched some stuff, and like I like those videos the most, and I'm always waiting for that kind of video or stuff that when he talks about stuff that he knows. But when it's like reacting to stuff, it's just like, maybe a chill. Oh yeah, I want to watch movies with you guys. I don't know what kind of movies we could watch, and I don't know how to go about the whole watch-along stuff, but I was thinking maybe if I can, I want to see if I can email what's his name? The crazy this crazy director guy. What's his name? Neil Breen. I want to see if I can email Neil Breen and see if like we can do like we're allowed to like actually watch the movie on YouTube and like it's recorded there and an unarchived stream, and then maybe have him over for like an interview and something like that. Because I do want to do that. Like I find the guy extremely fascinating. But I do want to do like bad movie streams, and I want to watch a good. We saw this. We do this on my main server, but on the VTuber server, I want to do like movie nights where everybody can jump in on the call and comment and stuff like that. Where like I can actually stream the movie instead of being like instead of like I don't know how to phrase it, but maybe like maybe more chill than YouTube streams where like as a server we watch like something that I can stream or whatever. But I think one of the movies I want to watch is Emperor's New Groove, which is like one of my favorite Disney movies. And then maybe watch rom-coms or something like that. Yeah, last movie night was a while ago. I want to find movies that everybody would plausibly have access to, like something on Netflix, something on Disney Plus, or if you don't have any of those services, like there's workarounds. But yeah, like something that stuff that people can. Cusco. What was that? What was that Kronk phrase? I'm trying to. I know. I used to know all of Kronk's lines, and now I don't know anything. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. If you need him, oh yeah. I wanna watch the. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I wanna watch the movies that the boys on Red Letter Media have seen. What you could do is, yeah, that would seem a good idea. Yeah. What do you guys would think also about no book clubs? I don't know. I don't read personally, so I don't think I can do a book club. But maybe we could do like a movie club, too, and people can watch movies on their own time, and we can talk about them. Get Even right when Get Even. Oh, Get Even would be good. Get Even would be good. What's another movie that I want to watch that they saw? There's so many good ones. The entire trilogy was amazing. Hard Ticket to Hawaii is amazing. Yeah, Hard Ticket to Hawaii is great. I want to see the Low Blow movie. I want to see the what's the Miami Connection would be good. Anime Club. I don't watch a whole lot of, like, you know, contrary to popular belief, I don't watch a whole lot of anime. I'm very picky about anime that I watch because there's so much trash that comes out that's specifically made to sell merchandise that I just don't. Oh, Samurai Cop is good. I have Samurai Cop. What's the... We can watch Neil Breen movies. I have Hollywood Cop. Hollywood Cop would be good. Amir Sherman movies are great. They're horribly incompetent. We can watch Space Cop too. The Red Letter Media movie. It's bad, but it's just fun to like see them be like goofy idiots. And let's see. No, I didn't. I that one made me uncomfortable, for one reason or the other. Like watching it was just like, it's very uncomfortable. I never seen The Room. Okay, well that's one movie that we can watch. The Room is. Here's the thing about The Room though. People are like, oh, it's the worst movie ever, and like blah blah blah. Yeah, like it's pretty bad, and it's pretty like, it's pretty shit. And it's like so bad it's good, but it's like once you've seen like a handful of so bad it's good, this like The Room is kind of like, it's not that great of a bad movie, and compared to like other bad movies. Because the thing is, like The Room is so uncomfortable to watch, and it's so incompetent, and it's like, it's a passion, like it's a vanity project, and I don't find The Room to be all that like big deal that people. Yeah, I mean things are in focus and like it's competently shot, but it's not like the dialogue is just like, oh, it's riveting. But yeah, like the whole thing about The Room is that it's one of the first movies that became like popular because it was so bad, and like people like developed a whole cult following around it, and like Tommy Wiseau is just kind of like weird and eccentric, and yeah. Oh, Manos is horrible. Manos: The Hands of Fate is bad. Yeah, the best bad movies are vanity projects. Those are the most fun, like those are the most interesting to make fun of. That's for sure. Zardos is a fun bad movie. I've never seen that. Oh, Zardos. Yeah, Zardos. Yeah, yeah. What's another one that I have? Sean Connery. What's the Sturba Werewolf Bitch? What was that one? The one that Jontron saw? That one's also fucking hilarious to watch. Manos: The Hands of Fate is just like something that keeps being referenced throughout media, but it's like one of those things where like, how do I explain it? It's like the Howling 2, yeah. It's like the Star Wars Holiday Special. Only people that have seen it can talk about it. And no one will elaborate on it, because if you have not seen it, you wouldn't be able to understand how bad it is. Like, it's not something that can be properly explained, I think. That's just like my 5 cents. Let's see. I also, and not just bad movies, I want to see mafia movies, like good mafia movies, like the Goodfellas. I want to see the Untouchables, American Gangster, Casino. a lot of the those movies are good. What's the director? Martin Scorsese. The Godfather is also good. Martin Scorsese, he's very good at making gangster movies. His last movie I didn't find particularly interesting. The Irishman was good, but it wasn't like eh. Speaking of which video game lore is your favorite, and could you give a sample? That's a difficult question. John Wick is great. I love John Wick. It's so, like... We could watch John Wick, too. Boogie Nights for sure. Yeah, Boogie Nights is good. In terms of... Whoa. In terms of game lore, I don't know from the top of my head. That's kind of like a question that I would have to think about. Old Boy... Which one? Which Old Boy? The Korean one? Because that's the good one. That's the one. That's the only one that should be watched. Because yeah, the OG one. Yeah. Have you guys? Speaking of Korean movies, have you guys seen Parasite? Parasite's great. Korean movies are interesting. They're very interesting. But yeah. Oh boy, we're coming up in time, aren't we? Kill Bill. I'm a Tarantino guy. Yeah, I like Tarantino. I don't like all of his movies, but I do like most of his movies. I think they're great. Bollywood movies. Yes, I love Bollywood movies. Especially the South India movies. They're great. Movies from... If anything that you see that's ridiculous... I don't know if there's any Indian people in the audience, but most of the ridiculous Indian movies are from the south part of India. Because they have like their own Bollywood on the south. And that's where all like the crazy action movies come from. Because most of the Bollywood stuff, like, oh my god. I love the dancing and the music. And, like, some plots are very ridiculous. And, like, some dancing is amazing. Yeah, that one's from south of India. And there's another one where, like, the same cop kills, like, a guy with a banana or something like that. That's all, like, from the south of India. But a lot of them, like... You know, even if, like, they're ridiculous, Bollywood movies are great. Like, they're long as hell, but the dancing and the choreography is great. Captain Alex is also good. Kali Bali. Yeah, Kali Bali is great. I don't want to play because they're horrible about copyright. I wasn't a fan, but... when I was living in France, I met a bunch of Indian people, and one of my Indian friends, he taught me how to dance, and I just got into it. I had so much fun with it. Like, I'm a Bollywood stan now. I like it. They're not great movies, but they're like, you know, the dancing and the production is just great. Wakaliwood is so wholesome. Yeah. It's great. Bollywood is, yeah. One thing that I started watching, for better or for worse, is soap operas, but like Turkish soap operas, and they're kind of like the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. I like comedy a lot. I like early Adam Sandler, not recent. Like seeing Adam Sandler in movies now is depressing. Like it depresses me. I like Terry Crews, He's funny in Brooklyn 90210. That's not. That's not right. The Brooklyn TV show. But I love comedy a lot. Comedy, yeah, I love comedy. I have a particular brand of humor. Like I like dry humor. But I also love slapstick. I'm kind of a child when it comes to comedy. Let's see. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Did you ever see the Old Spice remix? Yeah. He reacted to like Old Spice memes at one point, I think. There's also let's see. I can't say who like my favorite comedy actor is because it's not like I like Adam Sandler as a serious actor. He's great in Punch Drunk Love. He just makes me sad that he doesn't even. No, he doesn't try. He was good in the Diamond, like in the Jewel movie or whatever, where he was like some guy like. Oh my god, yeah, that movie was like he did a good job on it. Like, he's such a sad like person in real life that watching him in a serious movie where he's supposed to be like a serious character or like a sad character, it's like believable. Lamau, the last Adam movie I saw was I wanted to see. Terry Crews, on the other hand, is my true idol. Terry Crews is like a bro. He's so good. He's funny. He's a good actor. Well, not a great actor, but he's very good. A decent, and like when you give him like a specific role, and he's just like a wholesome guy. Like he streams and he's like on the best ship of his life. He plays with his son. He built his own fucking PC. He's like he's the guy. He's a good lad. One second. Oh shit. Yeah. But yeah. Oh boy. We're a little bit over 2 hours. I was expecting this was only going to go for like an hour or so, but I'm really, really, really happy that everyone had such a fun time. That y'all stuck around for like so long, and you've been like so engaging. So we'll have more streams to shoot the shit and stuff like that. But tomorrow we're gonna. I don't know if I don't know how to set it up tomorrow, but I have to work on that tomorrow morning. But I'm gonna stream Golden Sun from my Wii U because that's where I have it. I don't want to stream it emulated or anything. Like I want the real deal. But yeah, I'm super happy everyone had such a fun time and like people enjoyed the housewarming and like that my debut went so well. I'm happy that everyone came and. Yeah, I'm like very moved. You can't see it. There's no tears in camera, but I'm very moved. I don't know what else to say really. Just thank you for coming, and we're gonna have so much fun streaming. I hope that we're just gonna be chill here. So don't expect me to get super wacky or whatever unless, I play a game where I destroy things. You'll see a side of me that you've never seen. But yeah, I'm super happy and I hope, I'm super happy. So yeah, if you missed, thank you so much for the congratulations and the well wishes. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh, what's this? People are leaving? Oh no. The manager left. He left a beer though. He's a good guy. Oh, your mom left right away. Oh boy. Oh no. Now there's beer in the back that everyone drank. I guess I'll walk you guys to the door. Yeah, let's go. I gotta, tomorrow's gonna be Golden Sun, so it's Listen, Golden Sun is my favorite game. Like, it's my favorite game. And you guys are just gonna see me, like, just gush over it. So it's just gonna be like, oh my god, I'm excited to play it again. Like, you don't know how happy I bought it and I had to contain myself from not playing it because it's just like, that's how much I love. Gracias. That's just how much I love this game. I will try to play this game and see if I can play another game in tandem, because I want to play 2 games in tandem, maybe one-offs or not, but we'll see. Like, I don't want to have this like streamer career type where I'm like playing like multiple games at a time and I'm streaming several hours, like hours on end. Like, I just want to stream like 2 to 3 hours of games that I super love, and people can get behind me and then they share the joy that I have for like what I'm streaming. But yeah, little fun fact: the creators of Waluigi made Golden Sun. Take that for what you will. But yeah, let's go to the entrance. I'll walk you guys back. Thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and if you can't make it, that's fine. You can my streams will all be recorded unless I do like a Guitar Hero 3 stream or something. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I am so grateful for everyone that came and enjoyed. If you missed a part of the stream, you'll be able to see the DVR or like the VOD on YouTube. It'll be there. Have a wonderful night or day or whatever, whatever dimension or time zone you find yourself in. I will, I'll be on Twitter. You can hit me up or whatever. But yeah, I'll put up the schedule so you guys can keep it in mind. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.